Now that did take a little while to drive that myself, so I think realistically I need to invest in a faster vehicle. I've got the Mack truck there that'll do 80 kph, but I'm thinking I might need to get a more powerful truck again. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Elm Creek on Farming Simulator 22. So, carrying on from last episode, we basically just dropped off a load of flour to our industrial bakery. So the industrial bakery is a new addition from last episode. It was basically empty with flour, so we've just put some flour in from our central warehouse. Now, I do want to double check that the central warehouse does have some more, so we can do another run of flour. So what I'm going to do, we're going to jump back in this guy. We're going to go back to the central warehouse and we are going to grab another load. And we've also got a bit of space here just where we're looking now to put another building in. So I haven't decided what we're going to put there yet. Last episode I talked about the plan for this area, so we're going to put in potentially some buildings. Our cash is not looking too bad, 900,000, so that's basically partly because of the last egg sales that we put through. Also, I've got to get my fertilizer spreader going, so I'll send him back off on a worker. We also sold some honey as well, so we're sitting pretty good. So hopefully the bread is going to be the next major income stream for us. I think I've got some barley on the go in our giant field, so I'm just calling it the big field for now. And we're going to expand into this area as well, so I guess I want to get a couple of big fields going. But I've also got to consider where I'm going to put, these buildings like the central warehouse and all that sort of stuff. So I think I am going to move this at some stage. Obviously it's going to be a bit of a hit to the income, which is not ideal, but for now this is just going to stay as is. But I think I want to make use of access to roadways a little bit better. So let's get this filled with the flour that we need. And of course our fertilization has paused because everything's parked on top of each other currently. Let's just check out the fertilization map quickly. So we've got pretty good coverage on most of the area, so we are going to bail out of the fertilizing for the moment. Okay, everything else is pretty well okay at the moment. Don't know what happened there, but anyway, we survived. Alright, let's go back to the central warehouse, get this dropped off, and then we'll go from there. Alright, here we are. So basically what we need to do here is back it in so we can get the unloading point, so the little tipper icon that we can see there. So we just sort of eyeball this. I didn't really consider this when I put the building in. Alright, so that's unloading the flour. So our flour stores should be getting pretty close to being filled. One thing I was considering doing was putting in another grain mill, so one a little bit more central. So if we go factories, there's a couple of grain mills here. Might be too big for this area. The grain mill further afield, it's just a bit of a pain. I might have to get rid of this fence, I think. It's not completely flat either, which is a problem. Yeah, so I think perhaps if I delete the fence, I might be able to get it in. So let's actually do that, just so we can see. The grain mill further away is just not that convenient, and the workers tend to struggle. So let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so we can get that in pretty much anywhere along here. So can we go this way? Okay, could put it this way as well. Okay, so it gives us some options at least anyway, which is what we want. We are all good there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just park this guy up here for the moment. Check our used vehicles quickly. So we've got a horse planter, same stuff as the other day. Check the crop calendar. So we're basically just hanging out for this barley harvest again. Where is our... Yeah, so we've still got a fair ways to go actually, so let's just sleep again and then we'll come back in. Alright, this brings us into April, so we're getting our property income back up there, which is nice. Okay, no real used vehicles that we're interested in. How's the crop looking? Alright, let's check the prices menu, see what the peak price is for crops that we've got on hand. These are all, so I think we're pretty well, we're pretty well. Actually, I want to check the bread. So the bread was December. Let's check how much bread we've got in the warehouse. Okay, we're getting pretty low, so we've got to take some sorghum up to the grain mill, so we'll do that. 75,000 litres of bread. Okay, so the bread's getting up there, which is good. So that's going to be a good payday in December. Honey, a bit low. Righto. Right, let's see if we can't get some sorghum. So I think I had, yeah, this guy here. So let's go and do a run down to, yep, so we've got plenty of sorghum on board. So what I'll do is I'll throw on a time lapse. We'll head on down to, we'll go and get repaired actually on the way through. We'll grab a load of sorghum and then we'll drop that off and then we'll come back in. So I'll see you in a minute. Enjoy the tunes.
With you, everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in.
Alright, here we are at the grain mill, so let's get this unloaded. Now that did take a little while to drive that myself, so I think realistically I need to invest in a faster vehicle. I've got the Mack truck there that'll do 80 kph, but I'm thinking I might need to get, yeah, a more powerful truck again. And I wouldn't mind getting a bit of a road train set up as well, so I think that's going to really help with our cartage. Alright, let's just quickly check on the way out what our stock levels are. Okay, cool, so we can still stand to move a little bit more product. So I'm going to send this guy back to the silo, so we'll just go just down here. We're going to get this guy off the field. It's a bit rude to be parked on a neighbouring farmer's field like this, although they've magically been able to put some crops in, so who knows. Alright, let's double check where we're at. So yep, all good. We're basically waiting for our next crop rotation, so let's go ahead and sleep again. Actually, I just want to double check the best sell time for the honey. I mean, I should really write these down so I can remember, but I always forget. Okay, honey is March. So we've just gone past March. Do we have any honey stock? I think I might have sold it last episode, so yeah, we're out. So let's check central warehouse quickly. Central warehouse should have honey, 7,000 litres. Yeah, okay, so that's from yesterday. So let's go ahead and sleep. Get into May. Alright, let's check the used vehicles. So we've got a cultivator and a Helianthus header. Okay, so we're just waiting for that crop to go off. So we've still got a little ways to wait. Just want to double check the pricing. So bread we said was December. I think I'm just going to basically sleep through until we get pretty close to harvest time. Okay, so here we are in June. Nothing really in the used vehicles that we would go for. Looks like our barley is ready. So that is perfect timing. So let's just double check the crop calendar. Just to double check, we're all sweet here. So barley, June, awesome. All right, let's go and grab our combines. Now what I should actually do is go and get these repaired quickly. So I will, let's go fold harvester. So I'll send this guy down on a worker, we'll get him repaired and then we'll come back. So desperately in need of repairs, so something we can't avoid at this stage. Okay, so let's go AI worker menu, set destination. We're just going to send him down to the shop area. We want to get into this. This is our other combine just here, so if I can get past this guy. I think this guy needs repairs as well. We should be okay. Just get this guy underway and then we'll come back in once they are sorted. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip around the outside, do a headland row, and then we'll come back in. So I'm going to throw on a time lapse now, enjoy the tunes, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean. I can see you want this too. 'Cause you've been looking It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
Well, we are really struggling up these hills at the moment, so I'm wondering if that's to do with our repair. I wouldn't have thought so, but let me just double check. Yeah, the combine is a little bit underpowered. Could be this header. This header could be absolutely cooked, so we might have to address that sooner rather than later, because we shouldn't be defeated by this hill so badly. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to whip around to this section. We'll continue the time lapse in a moment. Okay, let's just go from there. Alright, checking in with this guy, so we'll go and get him repaired. Could be due for a combine upgrade pretty soon, so I was looking at the Colossus, so I haven't decided if we're going to go down that path just yet. Alright, let's see how much this is going to cost. 5,000 and 26,000. Yeah, let's just... No, we don't want to customize. Let's repair... and repair. So that was 26,000 to sell it, not to repair it. Thank God. Right, let's head on over to the field. We'll get this guy underway, and then we can continue the time lapse. So I'll see you over there. All right, here we are. Let's get connected, get unfolded, and get underway. All right, are we ready to go yet? You need to unfold the tool header. I have done that. Okay, finally. Alright, let's continue the time lapse. I'm going to quickly just square this run up and then we'll go from there. Enjoy the tunes.
And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Alright, what we're going to do is go and get our grain cart connected. So while we're here down at the grain pool, we're going to grab another load of sorghum, take that up to the grain mill. So I'll do a load and deliver this time. So let's get this guy filled up. Okay, while he's doing that, where is our... Yep, this is the one we want. Okay, our auger wagon should be... Just going off-road style. Oh, it's actually full of wheat at the moment, so I need to get rid of that as well. Trying to get a bit more organised. Okay, how much we got? 47,000 litres, so I really need to get this emptied. Okay, already full, which is handy. Alright, which trailers do we have available? Should have another trailer somewhere. Yes, there's this guy. Okay, so open our worker menu. Let's go create job. Deliver to grain mill, if I can find it. And we're going to get him to no loop. Well, yeah, we'll get him to loop, and he'll come back to here. So that should be all underway. This guy? No, there was another trailer somewhere. Probably, I don't know where this other trailer is. Oh, unless I left it over at the chicken coop, which sounds familiar. Yeah, it's over there, the Class Karat. All right, I think I need to look at a larger semi-trailer combination. So let's have a look what we can invest in. So I was using the Lizard underbelly. With the Load King, 75 grand. Whatever I'm going to get here, I'm probably going to lease. Distinction Super B. Okay, so what's the capacity on that? 75.6. This is the one I had before with the unrealistic mod. Let's lease this one, and we'll grab our Mack truck, which is this guy just here, because we're going to be carting some pretty hefty quantities of grain, I think. So I think it's worthwhile to invest now, see if it works out for us. And then we'll go from there. So I'll meet you over at the shop, and then we'll get this guy connected. All right, here we are at the shop. So we've got the new trailer combination just here. So we can actually make this longer. So we can utilize the other Load King. So where is it? Pretty much any other trailers we can use this guy, or we can use this guy as well to boost our capacity. So that is something we'll look to do, I think. But I think for now we're just going to persevere with this guy because it looks kind of cool, and it should speed up our transit time because we'll be able to cart more crop. So I think this was 80,000 litres. So this is base game equipment as well. So, and we can mix and match grains. So obviously because we've got wheat in the auger wagon currently, we will be able to mix and match with the barley. We just have to put them in separate compartments, which is super handy. Let's get this guy parked up here. Jump into this guy. So this is handy. This is a handy configuration when you're trying to handle different varieties of grain. Okay, so we'll go into this compartment first. Okay, and then we'll go into this compartment next, and then we'll put the remainder in, which is not gonna be a full chamber, but pretty close. Right, let's go and empty these combines while we're here. So this guy's making his way up to the grain mill, unimpeded so far. This guy's taken a while to empty, but we'll whip around and we'll find the other combine, which I think is over the back there somewhere. Right, let's go unload combine number 2. I'll see you over there. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just park up here. What I like to do is jump in these guys, cancel the worker, drop the header off, and then just back up like so, and then do your unloading like this. Alright, let's go check in on our... Well, this guy's stuck, so let's sort him out. So I'm just going to whip around and do this edge quickly. Alright, send him off on a worker. Okay, this guy is returning. Let's get this guy back on task. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I think we'll leave this video here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unload what I just picked up. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip around, grab this other stuff, and then I'm going to try and repair this guy and see if that gives us a speed improvement, because currently we're really struggling up what appears to be very slight hills here. Yeah, so this is very unusual. It could be the header, not 100% sure, but I'll go and sort this out. So while I'm doing that, thanks very much for watching, really appreciate the support. I've just launched a channel membership, so if you want to support the channel and become a member, it's $1.49 per month I think currently. So what that gets you is early access to videos, so videos earlier than general publication. It also gets you priority reply in comments. So when you comment on videos, you'll get priority replies there. So as the channel grows and there's more comments, you're going to get your comments responded to. And then also there is members only chat area, so basically community posts, that type of thing. And I might do some members only live streams as the membership base grows. But yeah, basically if you want to support the channel additionally, that would be one way to do it. Otherwise, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.